Hey, good night here. Just want to share some thoughts with you. Um, Yesterday I posted on my page that everyone is looking for that happy ever after. That love of a lifetime. And sometime in life, in looking in this process, we looking for that love of a lifetime. It doesn't always come the way. That person always present themselves the way that we would want them to. You meet that person, they seem like the right person, then after a few months, you might realize that there are things about shortcomings that that person have that, you know, doesn't quite sit well with you. And it might appears to be a deal breaker. But I'm here to tell you that it's not always in every case that your deal breaker necessarily means that you have to throw out the baby with the bathwater. And sometimes you have to work through those difficulties. You see, God is very unique and very unorthodox with the way that he does things to bring about the edification for us here. And he's not always going to simplify things for you. In some cases he do where it's clear cut and you know exactly what it is. There's no question about it. And then there's another time where things just seem very untoward. It seems like it just not going to work. It just seems like things just doesn't make a fit, and all these things you have to work through. So, in looking for that perfect partner, that spouse, that person that you believe is going to be a happy ever after. You might have that husband that drinks a lot, but he's a good provider. He's a great dad. He's always been supportive. He's always been there for you, but his only thing is drinking. He can stop drinking, and that makes him even a perfect person. It might be in a situation where, even in this society, you might have a guy where, he's a great guy, great provider. He does a lot of wonderful things for you, the family, the kids. He provides, he brings home the money, he takes care of you in every other way. But you know what? He might just have an infidelity problem. And I know, yes, before everyone starts bugging out their mind, they don't like cheaters and different things like that. But, if that situation is working out for you, if that situation is giving you the exact things that you need, you know, within the relationship, it's something that you might want to consider because, it's not everybody's going to be in a situation to where it's that comfortable, it's that, mainstream, is that, simplify and, the basic like everybody else. So, just be open and, try to work and fix what is it that you have, and you might have your happy ever after and not go out there seeking for others. And sometimes you get rid of that individual or things doesn't work out for whatever reasons. And now, you go through life, messing around with this person, that person, seeking to find all the things that you once had with that individual that you just got rid of. And you never seem to, make that connection with anyone else for a very long time, and some people even indefinite. So now you have to find a situation now where you might get that one thing that was your deal breaker in your previous relationship, but now you're not as happy. That person might not be the provider. That person might not, connect with you mentally. That person might not communicate with you effectively, but they might give you that one thing that, you feel is the end all and be all to be happy. And because now you're lacking those things now you might just have to settle because at this stage of the game, either you get older or other opportunities aren't out there for you. So just be mindful, work with what you have, and whatever you have that might not, suit, or you might have that one deal breaker, try to work through it. That might be the person for you, and not in every case now. I'm not saying that every situation that is a little complex, is that particular situation, but you just have to wait out and see if throwing out the baby with the bathwater is the best solution for your situation. All right, everyone be blessed.